not very articulate.
Who?
He's old.
Like
Everybody thinks he's old.
Biden's not a
Everybody's
very
talking
articulate
about
person.
like he's gonna die within the first year and shit.
Well, Biden has like a speech impediment, which it's kind of commendable that he overcame it and stuff. But I think that kind of public speaking ability. Also, he's old, man. Both of these guys are old. Like they don't speak how we want to hear them. They're not good orators.
Trump got like a very young like demeanor in a sense. Like he talks with his hands. He's like an animated person. Like you put on the news and you hear Biden talk. This man's dude just yelling at you, dude. Everyone's just yelling like
Trump impression.
I can't.
Biden's terrible.
I can't even do it, dude.
My parents be doing them hand motions and stuff. Like,
millions and millions.
Oh man. Honestly,
but then they say like people that talk with their hands are like when they. I don't know if this is like applicable, but it's like when you do talk with your hand, you're super animated about it. It's like you're speaking more from like like you at least think what you're saying is correct. Like it might not be correct, but like you yourself believe that like what you're saying is like real.
You know how people say Trump is like evil and stuff? Like a lot of people on the left will say that like he is a horrible person, all that stuff. I just think he's stupid. Like I really do think he has convinced himself that he's always right. He's like a pathological liar, so whatever comes out of his mouth to him is true. And you're just like,
I watched that documentary, dude. I don't know if you've seen this, but it was like on Netflix of like Trump's like inner working or like how he got to where he got to, and it's like goes all the way back to like his first wife and like all this stuff. It was pretty insightful. It's like, you know, all the story about like the bank loans, bankruptcy, like, you know, the Taj and like Atlantic City and stuff. And then they have like all these people that like had firsthand deals working with them, and they're like, oh yeah, he's a sociopath. Like this guy like doesn't know shit from wrong or right. Like
his business is filed for bankruptcy. So many like I know what you're talking about. It's called dirty money. And
I think so.
Yeah, one of the episodes was on him, and so he filed for bankruptcy. Like, and he hasn't repaid so many people. And what saved him was The Apprentice, which was produced by the guy that owns CNN. Damn. Which is what I was trying to tell you. Like, there was like a bit of a link there. And then, it's basically like CNN created a monster, and then it got out of their hands, and now they're like, "What the hell do we do?"
Pandora's box, boy.
So it's so fascinating to me. But
man,
you know, that's funny. He's always like, "Yo, where's your tax returns?" And he'd be like, "It's coming very soon. Very soon. It's right around the corner.
Coming soon. FedEx first day,
like,
1 day shipping."
Be like, bro, you've been.
It's all there. Dude, I owe money to Deutsche.
I saw this $750. It was like $750, and I was like, that $750 was probably just because some tax accountant fucked up and didn't like call that a deductible too. Like there was, you look at it, there was like all these depreciation for like haircuts and business expenses, and I think the most, and I saw something pretty recently, dude. It was like it was basically making the argument that like he never really got disconnected from his businesses, and that he goes to vacation at his own properties, and like he basically charges the U.S. government and the Secret Service for each of those hotel room rates and shit that like the Secret Service stays in. It's like $650 a night per room, and that's like, I think it netted out to be like close to $1 million just in like cash flow that taxpayer money is then paid for him to stay at his own hotel.
Exactly.
I was like, well,
crazy.
That's like such a, how's that not blatant corruption, right? Like this guy is, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. Like what he's doing with leaders abroad, oh my God, like we would lose our minds. He's making millions of dollars, or hypothetically planning to make millions of dollars in the future based on his connections that he made through the presidency and the favors that he's doing right now.
Yeah, shit that we don't even know yet.
Russia.